Hi everyone, my name is Katie, and today I'm going to walk you through the question I've been researching. Can simple walking programs, especially ones that use step counters, help adults increase their physical activity over time? The population I focused on were adults in community and primary care settings, including people who are inactive or at higher risk for chronic disease like type 2 diabetes. So what does this evidence show overall? Across all of the 3 studies I reviewed, the pattern is surprisingly consistent. It showed that walking-based programs that use pedometers or step counters lead to modest but meaningful increases in daily movement, and people who tend to keep up at least some of the program over time. The systematic review gives us a big picture, as it looked at a long-term physical activity programs lasting 2 years or more, and it found that even though the improvements weren't huge, people did take more steps and spend more time in moderate activity compared to those who didn't get any intervention at all. So this tells us that those programs can work in the long run, definitely, and not just for a few weeks. And the 2 randomized controlled trials also back this up with more specific groups, because in one study with adults range from 45 to 74, a simple 12-week walking program helped people take more steps and stay more active even a whole year later. Adding extra nurse support didn't make a big difference, which suggests that simple low-cost programs can still be effective. The other trial focused on adults at high risk for type 2 diabetes. When participants received a group education session plus a pedometer guided walking plan, they increased their daily steps and even reduced their sedentary time. So this shows that the program can help people who really needed support the most. Overall, the evidence supports a clear recommendation that using the pedometer or step counter combined with a simple walking plan and also keeping up basic goal setting is a really helpful way for adults to increase their physical activity. And the improvements may be modest in some people, but the important thing is that they can be consistent and sustainable. In other words, adding more steps each day, even a small amount, can make a real difference over time. And these programs are practical enough to be used in everyday life for everybody, even in things like primary care clinics or community health programs, which can just reach multiple people or so many different people. So that is all, and thank you for listening.